Hey guys, Zayloxithe here, back for another review. This time I'm reviewing the Expendables 2, which features an all-star cast of Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Bruce Willis, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Randy Couture, Terry Crews, Liam Hemsworth, and Jason Statham. Really, the movie starts right in the action with the scene with the team rescuing a Chinese billionaire and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and there's lots of action, gunshots, explosions, and stuff like that. Jet Li ends up leaving about 15 minutes into the movie with the Chinese billionaire, and it's not seen again in the rest of the movie. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's gone after that scene, but he comes back later in the movie to save the gang and mine. The movie really gets your adrenaline going, and it's like the over-the-top 80s style action flick, and none of the actors make each other look weak, and they all complement each other, and I can't really say one actor had a standout role because they all really shared the spotlight. There was pretty much Chuck Norris playing like a joke of himself, and pretty much the generic Chuck Norris joke. Like, I believe it was Dolph Lundgren that had the line, I heard they call you Lone Wolf, and Chuck Norris responds with, yeah, I've heard that too, but I've calmed down over the years. But he just took out like a whole gang of people shooting up, and another part was Stallone talking to Chuck Norris, and he's like, I heard you got bit by a king cobra, and then Chuck Norris responds with, yeah, I did, but after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died. It was just hilarious, and there were so many one-liners, and they all just poke fun at each other, and it's just really worth watching. I really enjoyed this film, and another line was, who are you? And then Stallone responds with, we're Americans. And someone else says, since when? Then the gang goes, Swedish, Blackfoot, Chinese. And then I believe it was Statham that was like, retards. And Stallone was like, are you done? It's just hilarious. And then whenever they're at the airport, there's a line where Willis and Stallone were getting a smart car, and then Stallone rips off Schwarzenegger rips off the door of the smart car, and he sits in the car and says, my shoe's bigger than this car. It was just hilarious. It's exactly what you'd expect from this type of movie. I would have liked to see more Jet Li and Liam Hemsworth in the movie. Hemsworth died about about half an hour into the movie by the hands of Van Damme, who played the villain in the movie. Like I said, all the actors had a strong showing, and they all poke fun at each other, like in the airport, and Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back, and then Willis says, you've been back enough, I'll be back, and then Schwarzenegger responds with, yippee-ki-yay, just making fun of each other's movies, and it's just hilarious. I'd definitely recommend it to any action movie fans and any fans of these actors. I'd say the acting was about a 4 out of 5, the plot and story maybe 3.5 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. The action in the flick was definitely a 4 out of 5. The special effects and pyrotechnics and the explosions would definitely be a 5 out of 5. It was definitely up there in my favorite movies now, and I definitely recommend checking it out as soon as you can if you haven't watched it already. So overall, I'd give the film about 4.5 out of 5 stars. And so if you haven't already, subscribe and comment down below with your opinion of this film, if your opinion differs from mine, or if you have anything I missed or any lines that you enjoyed or whatever and like this video. And then I'll have my Facebook fan page and all my other information down below, and other reviews that I'm planning on doing in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this review helped you make the decision whether or not you want to watch the movie in the future. So thanks for watching and have a good one. Peace.